All right, everybody. Here at Ryan Dalgliesh. Did I get it right that time?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just finished our podcast interview, and we're here in his studio. Say hey, Ryan, because everybody.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're here checking out his studio. This is where you work, man.
This is it, man. I love it.
This is where the magic happens.
It's much more convenient than the corner of my living room was.
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people start out
Yeah.
is painting in their kitchen or living room. But you graduated, man. So you got a
I know,
full-on studio. So it's just kind of your workshop and your gallery at the same time, right? You do your events here. You do your classes here. Everything happens right here.
Yeah, this is the place, man. I love it.
Let's just kind of walk around, and as we're kind of walking around, if you just want to maybe pick out a few pieces, and we can talk a little bit about it, so people can get to know your style. I'm gonna pick this one right here.
Yeah.
I already know which one I want to pick. This one right here. Talk to me about this dancer, the ballerina. Yeah.
I did a series this past fall based off of some dancers out of Spain, New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, who all gave me permission to use their photos, and I told this story through these 22 pieces of falling into and coming out of depression. And so the dancers that were on the sad half of the story were kind of in like this one here. This is Allie, kind of in some pale blues and pinks and purples to kind of show the sadness and the sorrow. And then as the series progressed, the dancers got brighter and the backgrounds got brighter. It was a really fun series, and just it's kind of fun story to tell too. Well, no, the story of depression is not fun, but it was cathartic, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's right. And it's such a. I remember when I first saw this series, when you showed it to me all of them together. This was like one of my favorite ones that you did. It's beautiful, man. Really cool. Let's see. Let's check out. How do I not recognize this one, man?
That one's an old one. That one was before I even decided to go full time. It
was
piece number 99. It's 6.5 years old, and it was a commission for my mother for her huge living room. And my mom recently married a really neat guy, but he was just never a fan of this piece. And you can't hide an 8-foot painting somewhere. So my mother recently gave it back to me, so it's back in the studio now.
Wow.
And trying to find a new home.
Yeah, nice. If you guys are interested in this piece, for sure. And you got these small little tiles too, man. These are fun.
Thanks. I feel like people should own original art. And the two biggest reasons I hear people don't own original art is they don't have the space for it, or they don't have the money.
That's right.
And so these tiles solve both of those problems, right? You can put them anywhere, and $25. So
wow, that's a pretty good deal, man. It's great. And you can have like a little series of these and mix and match them and put them together.
Absolutely.
That's great. Let's check out your workspace.
It's messy.
It stays
messy.
I'd love to do just a whole photography series of just like artists, like workspaces.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Francis Bacon had like the messiest workspace I've ever seen. Like it was disgusting, but I mean it reflected like kind of like the raw nature of his artwork.
Now what we do on Pinterest and Instagram and all that stuff is everybody puts their best foot forward, right? And they have these really artsy photos now of their workspaces. And so, yeah, this is mine. It's just kind of stays messy.
I love it, man. That's great. Shout out to Witch.
Yeah. They provided most of my food most of my paintings are fueled by Witch.
Creative juice.
Yeah.
Nice. These are some more of that ballet series. You said, like you mentioned, it got brighter as it went along.
Right. And the colors of the dancers warmed up.
Yeah.
They each got their own kind of colored leotard eventually instead of the background.
Wow. It's beautiful work, man.
And then you're working your way now towards my current work, my current series.
Yeah, over here. This is how did you call this series again?
History in Black and White.
History in Black and White. Tell me a little bit about that. What does that mean, history in black and white?
So originally I found some really beautiful public domain photos on the Library of Congress, but the other thing that I did is I put out a request on Facebook asking for people to send me like their old black and white photos of their great grandparents and stuff. And I was sent nearly 400 photos.
Wow.
And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kind of give these snapshots of different histories. So this is a photo right here from 1910 in British Columbia, the Clayoquot Indian tribe. And then this is Chief Joseph here. This is a photo based on a photo from 1900. The photo of the boy here, the painting of the boy, deals with child labor laws. There was a government photographer who was going around taking pictures. This kid had been working in the textile mills already for 4 years at this point. And then the cowboy is actually based on a 1940s photo from right here in San Angelo at our rodeo.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And then in each piece, there's something in color that leaves the canvas. And so
I see.
The purpose of that is to show that history reaches out to something beyond itself and infuses color into something that reaches past itself, beyond itself. And so each one of these pieces have something in color that extends beyond itself.
Wow.
That leaves the canvas. So on the canoe, it's the blue water down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm having a lot of fun with this series.
How many of these paintings are you going to do for this series?
Well, like I said, I have almost 400 photos. So my plan is to do this for all of 2019. And so
wow.
I don't know how many pieces that will end up being, however many I can get done. And then
were you going to show it here?
No, I'm doing a small show here April 12th with like 25 pieces.
Okay.
But I'll just kind of do periodic shows. I'll do another one at the end of the summer, with whatever I have done at that point.
Wow. Wonderful. You got this big OP. Is this going to be part of the series too?
No, this is actually for a customer here in town for their office at their workplace. And so they wanted a big landscape, some mountains and some lakes. And so.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And this has been great. Thanks for inviting us to your studio, man, and checking out everything. Yeah, we'll post this video up. So for those of you who've been checking out the podcast, just listen to it. This is where we were doing our interview over here. A little chill space here. I love it. That's great. And just check out Ryan's artwork. We're gonna put the links down here on the YouTube, and then of course on the podcast. And so for those of you who are also watching, make sure you join the Small Town Artists Podcast Facebook group. So I'm going to be posting this video there as well, and we can start talking about art and selling and making a career. Right, Ryan?
Absolutely, man. Yeah. Good luck, all you artists.
All right. We'll check you later, Ryan.
Bye.